Hey guys, TazManiaAhmed and welcome to day 129 of the Quran challenge. Today we will be starting on, I believe it is verse 16 of Surah Al-KAHF. So we just get this one, refresh this. But before we begin, we're reading Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan the accursed. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise for Allah, Lord of all worlds. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. The most compassionate, most merciful. Maliki Yawmiddin. Master of the Day of Judgment. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. Guide us along the straight path. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ameen. The path of those you are blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذ اعتزلتموهم وما يعبدون إلا الله فأوى إلى الكهف ينشر لكم ربكم من رحمته ويهيئ لكم من أمركم مرفقا. Since you have distanced yourselves from them and what they worship besides Allah, take refuge in the cave. Your Lord will extend His mercy to you and accommodate you in your ordeal. وترى الشمس إذا طلعت تزاور عن كهفهم ذات اليمين وإذا غربت تقرضهم ذات الشمال وهم في فجوة منه ذلك من آيات الله من يهد الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. And you would have seen the sun as it rose, inclining away from their cave to the right, and as it set, declining away from them to the left, while they lay in its open space. That is one of the signs of Allah. Whoever Allah guides is truly guided, but whoever He leaves to stray, you will never find for them a guiding mentor. While they slept in the open space of the cave, fresh air blew through the cave, but they were protected from the heat of the sun. وَتَحْسَبُهُمْ أَيْقَاظًا وَهُمْ رُقُودٌ وَنُقَلِّبُهُمْ ذَاتَ الْيَمِينِ وَذَاتَ الشِّمَالِ وَكَلْبُهُمْ باسط ذراعيه بالوسيد لو اطلعت عليهم لوليت منهم فرارا ولملئت منهم رعبا. And you would have thought they were awake, though they were asleep. We turned them over to the right and left, while their dog stretched his forelegs at the entrance. Had you looked at them, you would have certainly fled away from them, filled with horror. This is because during their long sleep their eyes were open, their hair grew long, and their bodies rolled over to the right and the left to prevent bed sores. Right and left. Mina. Shimali. Bismillah. وكذلك بعثناهم ليتساءلوا بينهم قال قائل منهم كم لبثتم قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعد يوم قالوا ربكم أعلم بما لبثتم فابعثوا أحدكم بورقكم هذه إلى المدينة فلينظر أيها أزكى طعاما فليأتكم برزق منه وليتلطف ولا يشعرن بكم أحدا. And so we awakened them so that they might question one another. One of them exclaimed, "How long have you remained asleep?" Some replied, "Perhaps a day or part of a day." They said to one another, "Your Lord knows best how long you have remained. So send one of you with these silver coins of yours to the city, and let him find which food is the purest, and then bring your provisions from it. Let him be exceptionally cautious, and do not let him give you away. إنهم إن يظهروا عليكم يرجموكم أو يعيدكم في ملتهم ولن تفلحوا إذا أبدا." For indeed, if they find out about you, they will stone you to death or force you back into their faith, and then you will never succeed. وكذلك أثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم أمرهم فقالوا ابنوا عليهم بنيانا ربهم أعلم بهم قال الذين غلبوا على أمرهم لنتخذن عليهم مسجدا. This is how we cause them to be discovered, so that the people might know that Allah's promise of resurrection is true, and that there is no doubt about the hour. Their antique silver coins gave them away. People rushed to the cave to greet the youths who finally passed away and were buried in the cave. The king decided to build a place of worship at the cave to commemorate their story. When the people disputed with each other about the case of the youth after their death, some proposed build a structure around them. Their Lord knows best about them. Those who prevailed in the matter said, "We will surely build a palace of worship over them." Some pagans suggested that a wall should be built to seal off the cave, whereas the believers decided to build a place of worship at the cave to honor those youths. 22. بسم الله. سيقولون ثلاثة رابعهم كلبهم ويقولون خمسة سادسهم كلبهم رجما بالغيب ويقولون سبعة وثامنهم كلبهم قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم ما يعلمهم إلا قليل فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء ظاهرا ولا تستفت فيهم منهم أحدا. Some will say they were 3, their dog was the 4th, while others will say they were 5, their dog was the 6th, only glancing blindly, and others will say they were 7, and their dog was the 8th. Say, O Prophet, my Lord knows best their exact number. Only a few people know as well. So do not argue about them except with sure knowledge, nor consult any of those who debate about them, based on what has been revealed in the Quran. وَلَا تَقُولَنَّ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا. And never say of anything, I will definitely do this tomorrow. إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ واذكر ربك إذا نسيت وقل عسى أن يهديني ربي لأقرب من هذا رشدا. Without adding, if Allah so wills. But if you forget, then remember your Lord and say, I trust my Lord will guide me to what is more right than this. وَلَبِثُوا فِي كَهْفِهِمْ 300 سِنِينَ وَازْدَادُوا 9. They had remained in their cave for 300 years, adding 9. 300 years in the Gregorian calendar equal 309 years in the Islamic lunar calendar. 3. قل الله أعلم بما لبثوا له غيب السماوات والأرض أبصر به وأسمع ما لهم من دونه من ولي ولا يشرك في حكمه أحدا. Say, O Prophet, Allah knows best how long they stayed. With Him alone is the knowledge of the unseen, of the heavens and the earth. How perfectly He hears and sees. They have no guardian besides Him, and He shares His command with none. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. May Allah accept the citation. May Allah forgive me if I've made any mistakes while citing. May Allah forgive all our sins as well. Ameen. Inshallah, tomorrow I'll be starting on verse 27 of Surah Al-Kahf. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.